Well, in Maryland, hospitalizations and deaths continue to rise as the state sees another 2,300 coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours. And as the coronavirus numbers continue to rise, many businesses are struggling to stay afloat. Kelsey Kushner is live for us tonight with more on how local leaders are pushing for new funding to help those who are in desperate need of it. Kelsey?
Denise, whether it's paying rent or putting food on the table, many people are still struggling, and now city and county leaders are stepping up to help out. Help is on the way for Marylanders struggling during the pandemic. As phase 1 of the vaccination rolls out, local leaders are begging you to hold on.
We are all tired. We're ready to put this horrific year behind us, but we have to hold strong for just a little longer.
In Baltimore County, County Executive Johnny Olszewski signs an executive order that will prevent food delivery apps from taking large cuts from restaurants, lowering it from 30% to 15%.
15%, 30%. Unless someone delivers the food for free, then I wouldn't get into those apps.
In Howard County, officials announced $6.5 million in funding that, if approved by council, will go towards expanding hospital ICU capabilities, businesses that are suffering, and people on the brink of being evicted.
Many people cannot wait for relief that is needed now.
And in Baltimore City, Mayor Brandon Scott announced a program to deliver 20,000 boxes of food to feed the hungry as food insecurity among children tops 30%.
We could not wait because we know people need help now.
Of course, now all eyes turn to that relief package where many people hope they will be able to get assistance with paying rent. Reporting live tonight, Kelsey Kushner for WJC.
Thank you, Kelsey. Well, COVID vaccinations are set to begin tomorrow at nursing homes across our state. Governor Hogan will mark the occasion at Franklin Woods Center in Baltimore. Peak Healthcare at Copper Ridge in Sykesville will also start giving out the shots to both residents and staff. This is part of phase 1 in Maryland's vaccine rollout.
Well, a 95-year-old World War II veteran and Purple Heart recipient was first in line for the COVID vaccine at the Loch Raven VA's Community Living Center. Murray Simon wants his fellow vets to know there is nothing to fear. He spent 30 months on the European front line during World War II and then another 6 years in the Army Reserve. The Baltimore VA has started vaccinating its frontline healthcare workers, vets in long-term care units, and in patients with spinal cord injuries.
Well, Anne Arundel County is giving more than $1 million to area schools to help with their pandemic response. The money will pay for sanitation and food services supplies, and it will support digital classes and IT employees. These costs were not included in the original CARES Act funding. Meantime, MedStar Health is receiving nearly $2 million from the CDC to track the symptoms and spread of COVID-19. MedStar is hoping to recruit as many as 60,000 participants from the Baltimore and D.C. area for a 2-year study, regardless of anyone's COVID-19 status. Researchers will be looking at virus hotspots, whether prevention strategies are working, and who has received the vaccine. To sign up, head to medstarhealth.org/join the fight.